going to look a little weird because I have this whole setup in front of my face, but recently I was at my local card shop and I saw this Shadowverse Evolve Worlds Beyond starter set. Like, I noticed the art right away because this is the deck that I'm playing in Worlds Beyond. And I was a little taken back because Worlds Beyond is online. What is happening? I mean, I know Shadowverse has a physical card game. I actually used to be one of the distributors for it. And we'll get to the story time for that in a little bit. But I did hear that they're starting to give out codes if you purchase physical product. And I was thinking, okay, is it like Pokemon where like every time you buy a pack, you get a code for a pack? When I came across this and saw Worlds Beyond, I was like, okay, this has to be it. So I took a look at it the other day and I saw that it does come with some kind of thing to redeem or some shit like that. But we're actually going to unbox this and then redeem the code in the video so we can actually see what we get. I believe this is just going to come with the original Swordcraft starter deck, and then it comes with some other things. I was definitely on the fence purchasing this at $50. I've also seen it sold for like 60 to 70 because I don't play the physical card game anymore because the physical card game is pretty fucking dead at this point. But there's a card in here that comes in every starter box, and currently the only ones available that I saw are the Swordcraft and Dragoncraft. It's based off the new Portalcraft leader, and it's a quick spell. It looks really fucking good. I would keep it, but it's worth right now, based off TCG players, $60. So if it's anywhere around there, I'm basically just going to sell it, make my money back, and then, hey, I get a free digital code, a nice art box, and who knows what else. Let us unbox this. Okay, so this is the box. Here are all four sides of it. Side games, Bushi Road, Shadowverse Evolve, Worlds Beyond starter set. And you can see the Swordcraft symbol. And then here it shows you what pre-built deck it has and the expansion card pack. All right, so this is actually a really nice box. I'm definitely going to use this. All right, so opening this, you can see we have the Shadowverse leader. So the way that the leaders work in the physical game, it's basically just cosmetic, but they do have these tokens inside of them that you can pair with the app on your phone. And what that'll do is basically bring the character up on your phone with voice lines. They tend to be thicker, but actually this leader token does not feel that thick. This one you can even see here, it's like very thin. Normally the leaders are like thick. And then this is the card I was talking about that is most likely going, or that seems to be worth like $60. It looks so good. Like look at the foiling and the slight texture on it. Holy. So that will be getting sold. And then here it looks like this is the expansion deck that we're talking about. So instead of just coming with a starter deck, it looks like they give you a small deck of cards you can use to modify the original Swordcraft deck, which is cool. I don't remember the original deck coming with that. And then here you have the Shadowverse Worlds Beyond serial code, which gives you a emblem, sleeves, and a card pack ticket. So in my opinion, if you're going to buy this just for the code, this is pretty ass. An emblem, sleeves, and one card pack ticket. The card pack ticket is nice, but this is like $50, so okay. Yeah, so when Shadowverse Evolve was launching, there was a point where I would make custom trading card accessories for card games, and Shadowverse has been a card game that I've been passionate about for years. I mean, I played the original online Shadowverse. I've probably spent upwards of $1,000, and even this mat that I'm opening this on, I created for the physical game. I've created like counters and deck boxes and things like that. So I was also distributing certain card games, Shadowverse being one of them, and when the game first launched, it went crazy. There were lots of people playing it. Starter decks were selling out like crazy. Booster boxes were selling within 1 to 2 days of me ordering cases. But when the second set came out, less and less people started showing up to the tournaments. It got to a point where we couldn't even launch a tournament because there weren't enough people. Booster boxes were hard to sell, And then I think set 3, it was just like I couldn't sell booster boxes at all. Even trying to cut the prices every week, they just weren't going. Like eventually I finally got them off after like a year, but it was really hard. And for me, as much as I love the game, I love the way it plays, I love the look of the cards because I'm huge on like the aesthetic and just the all-around appearance of cards. Like that's what gets me into card games. And then the gameplay. The most important thing for me is community. So if there's no one playing it, if there's no one at the tournaments, if I'm showing up every Saturday just to play against the same 2 people, it doesn't feel good investing in a game that doesn't have a community. So it's really unfortunate. Shadowverse physical game just kind of died. I've moved cities multiple times, and in the current city I'm in, I asked about the Shadowverse scene, and they're like, yeah, sometimes we get 4 people. I blame Bushiroad, bro. I blame Bushiroad. I fucking hate Bushiroad. Most of their games are cooked. I don't think Bushiroad does a good job of promoting their card games, and I know that this might be some kind of incentive for people to buy the physical product because now it's coming with codes for the online game. But to spend $50 to $70 to get an emblem, sleeves for a digital game, and 1 card pack, that's shit. If it was more like Pokemon might be too generous, but if it was more generous, you're getting like 3 packs with this, or every time you buy a booster box you get like 5 packs or something. I could see more people spending more on the physical product and the worlds crossing over, but even this I don't feel like they're handling well in my opinion. Now the look of these packs is sexy, so let's open these. Let's see what we get. I saw a guy open this at the card shop the other day, and he pulled a $80 card out of here, so he made his money back right away. Creative Conjurer, Moonrise Werewolf, okay, furry shit. Fairy Assault, Ghost Maid. Then we got Swift Blade Dragon New, Scourge of the Omniscient, Juggling Moggy, and then this is a token. Wow, did they actually change? Like, tokens aren't thick anymore? I mean, I'm fine with that because I would like to be able to sleeve my tokens if I did play the game. Deep Wood Wolf, Dragonclad Lancer, Wind Slasher, Pure Song Priest, Helio Dragon, Aerial Slash, Salvia Panther, and then another token. Gallant Dragon Newt, Stalwart Featherfolk, Arcane Auteur, Wheel of Misfortune, Optimistic Beastmaster, that's what my girl calls me, Deathbringer, that shit looks cool. I don't know what's up with these like borders on these specific cards, it's interesting. Topaz Swordian, Devoted Dragon. So my packs were absolute ass. Absolute ass. These are probably worth like less than $1. Now let's show you guys the deck. Here it is. Tsubaki is basically the main boss of this deck, and I'm not going to go through all of these because, you know, it's just a simple starter deck, but this card game does play slightly different than the online card game. And if you were looking for a card game to get into, is it fun to play, does it look good, you know, how's the pricing, I think, yeah, Shadowverse Evolved is a cool game. But if you care about community, then I'm sorry, you know. All right, this one's still thick. It's like on the thicker side. So if I try to do the bend thing with this, it ain't working, okay? Or it's actually gonna crease it. And these tokens are still thick as fuck too. So I wonder if they just like took a bunch of the decks that weren't moving and then like repackaged them, repurposed them. And then right here you have like counters, which is cool, but using the app works a lot better. And then you also have these types of counters if you need to put Bane, Intimidate, Drain, Aura on your characters. Other than that, that's about it. So now what we're going to do is redeem the code and see if, well, it's not see if, let's just see what we get. Now, as you can see here, we got the emblem for the leader, and then we have the sleeves. That's so interesting. Like, was the leader not a thing already? Are you telling me that she wasn't available before? Like, so she was. They had this previous emblem you can use, but okay, now I get to use her at a different angle. I mean, who the hell is going to notice that besides you? I don't know, just not really worth in my opinion, but I guess can go to our deck, like change our sleeves now, right? I guess this is kind of a flex. If anyone knows, they're like, oh shit, they must have bought the physical cards. But that's about it. Let's just open the pack, see what we get. Better be lucky. Nope, this is a trash pack. For me, the greatest thing to come out of this box is this Pulsefire Assault card, because it looks so damn good, but it is about to get sold because I have no use for it. But this box right here is like, I really like the art on this box. Like, I do love the art of this character, so. And Swordcraft is my main deck, not because I'm like a Swordcraft fan, but because it's kind of the deck that chose me in Worlds Beyond, and it is the deck that's performing the best for me. So Shadowverse, Worlds Beyond, Shadowverse Evolve, these worlds are clashing. If you're wondering what you get for this, well, now you know. I'll catch you all on the next one.